All right, what's going on, guys? It's Luke here. We had two trades today. We had one break even, literally got edged. So annoying. And then ended up taking this very small win, literally just like a perfect 1-to-1. Here are the executions. So there was the break even, and then there was the winning trade. So basically, I took this break even on my Bolt. I was trying to secure a daily payout and got break even on that. And then I honestly just got off that because I didn't like the quality of setup. So I took this on my Apex stack for a winning day. So nothing crazy there. We ended up making like 300 per account, or just under. So not too bad. We still secure a winning day, working towards another payout. So hopefully get that like sometime, probably by next week. Um, but yeah, probably gonna trade these bolts tonight. Maybe in Asia, I'll take a look, or otherwise, I don't know. We'll see. But I wanted to wait for something really good. I thought this was a great setup. Just unfortunately got break even. So coming into the day today, we had lowers. We had a ton of sell side below. I said if we distribute through this sell side, I want to see this 4 hour get filled. If we sweep, maybe we look for this unfilled 30 minute. So basically, I was just kind of waiting for market open to do its thing. And as you can see, market open comes down. We get this manipulation down, and we get this literal perfect 30-second inversion to the upside right here. So this is what I take right here, 30-second inversion. This literally looks like perfect. I think I got filled. I think my fill was like 792, 791. I don't know. But anyway, we get this 30-second inversion. We have a 930 wick as well right here. Let me just mark that out. So we have the 930 wick right here. So I'll go break even at the 930 wick, and then I want to see price flush to this low resistance liquidity, because what do we have here? We have low resistance liquidity leading into an unfilled 30 minute. I thought we were just going to rip right through, but so I was like, okay, I'll target these highs right here. And as you can see, we literally got edged right here and then break even. But it is what it is. I probably maybe could have held off going break even, but I thought it was a smart break even there, especially at the 930 wick. I mean, if you did target the 1-to-1, this would have been a winning trade, but I figured like this would run to these highs. Like, you know what I mean? I thought I was selling short by not holding to the 30 minute. So it's just unfortunate. But obviously there we get this retrace. I didn't want to take this right here just because this high had just swept this high, and even though I was confident in the draw, I just figured I would just kind of wait. So from there, I mean, this is still a solid trade. Again, maybe I could have just gone for the 1-to-1, but I had conviction in price running higher. When you see this low resistance liquidity in this unfilled 30, I don't know. Majority of the time, that's just going to run through. So it is what it is. We take the break even there. From there, we tap into this 30 minute. And we actually had a nice setup here. The only reason I didn't take this 1 minute was because the candle kind of closed funny. And we had an SMT at these highs here, but it was approaching 10 a.m. and I figured I would just wait. So from there, 10 a.m. opens up and we just start dumping down. We get this little continuation here off this 3 minute. But at this point, I don't know. I just was kind of waiting to see what price wanted to do. I didn't really like this here because I was still I wasn't sure if we wanted to move lower yet, or if we were going to make one more move to the upside. I kind of was torn. So I wanted to wait and see for price to give me a continuation lower. But obviously we don't get anything. We just straight dump and we tap into this 4 hour. So once we tap into this 4 hour, I'm thinking, okay, maybe we can get a reaction to the upside. Maybe we can catch like a mech model or something like that. Because what I noticed at the same time was that ES was also rejecting off a 4 hour gap. So I was like, okay, now they're both in a higher time frame gap. Maybe we can see a higher time frame, or a lower time frame, just quick move up. I can just catch a quick leg to the upside and get in and out, and secure a winning day. So again, I see ES and NQ both reacting off a 4 hour gap. So I scale down and I'm looking for an entry, and what I see here, the highest time frame inverse, is this 3 minute. Now we close strong on the 3 minute and we don't inverse it. But I'm like, okay, we don't inverse this 3 minute gap right here, but look at ES, right? ES inverses the 3 minute gap. ES also inversed a 5 minute gap. We had a very small 5 minute gap right here. So I'm like, okay, even though NQ didn't, inverse the gap, I don't even care, because at this point, ES is inversing. They're both delivering off a 4 hour gap. We just had a massive move to the downside. I think I can at least catch a quick 1-to-1, you know what I mean, back to the upside. So I see this here. And another thing I did like too was that we closed above the midpoint of the 3 minute gap right here. So I was like, okay, we're probably going to at least get a quick move to the upside. And even if it doesn't run to these highs, I could secure a 1-to-1. We're delivering off a 4 hour gap. We're getting a strong closure. We're getting a strong inverse on ES. So I just took this here literally just for the 1-to-1. I was not greedy at all, because again, I was just looking for a winning day. We literally got perfect exit. My TP was 714.50. So literally a perfect exit. It literally went like a tick over. And as you can see, boom, we're going down. Maybe we want to continue lower now, to take out the rest of this. Maybe we want to head towards that new week opening gap. We'll see. But anyway, not a bad session. Again, I'm a little bit angry that I got break even on that. I thought that should have been a winning trade. But it is what it is. From there, again, we take this quick 1-to-1. Can't complain about that, especially for a winning day. But anyway, that's it for me, guys. I'll let you guys know if I trade Asia tonight. I might take a look. But I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, that's it from you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys took today, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.